Hi guys! In this tutorial we will show you how to connect a MIDI controller realized with Arduino to Ableton Live 8 on a Mac. We assume that you have already realized your MIDI controller. If not, you can follow our video about making a capacitive MIDI controller that you will find on our YouTube channel. First of all, we have to download a little software, MIDI, which is a bridge between Arduino and your music editor, Ableton in this case. Bridge means that it takes error messages sent by Arduino, processes them, and sends them to the channel where Ableton is listening. So go to this website, you will find a link on the video description, and download the software for Mac. We have already downloaded and installed it, so we can open it. It is very simple. From this menu you can select the port for communication with the Arduino. At this moment Arduino is not connected to the Mac, so you will not find it between the choices. Now we connect it. Okay. Now you will find a port for communication with Arduino between the choices, and you have to select it. Okay, now we have to check that the baud rate selected for communication is the right one. Go to Preferences and select the baud rate that you have chosen in your Arduino code for stereo communication. We have selected this one. Okay, now if you press the buttons of your controller, you will see the details of the received messages. For example, we are sending the on and off commands for two notes, the 60 note, which is a C note, and the 62 note, that is a D note. Also, you will see this light turn on each time a message is received. It means that the communication with the Arduino is working. Now we have to connect MIDI to the channel where Arduino and Ableton will communicate. In general, the communication between a MIDI controller and a music software is via a MIDI channel. On a Mac, the channel for MIDI communication is called driver IAC. Now we have to select driver here in these two menus. If you don't have it between the choices, it means that it is not yet activated on your Mac. So you have to go to Application, Utility, MIDI Audio Configuration, and then on Window, Show MIDI window, and there click on the driver IAC. A pop-up will appear, and in this pop-up you have to check the checkbox Device is online. Now let's see how to configure Ableton Live to communicate with Arduino. First go to Preferences, and then in the section MIDI Sync. Where you find the input driver IAC, you have to put on the parameter track and remote. Parameter remote means that we are not using a standard controller with a standard mapping, while track parameter allows us to play MIDI notes with our controller with a MIDI instrument selected in Ableton. Now, let's see how to map a button of your controller to the play of an audio track. Select the track and put it on the audio column. Now, click on the MIDI button on the right to enter on the screen for controller mapping. Click on the track and then press on a key of your controller. You will see there, on the left, the details of the mapping. It means that everything is okay. Now, come back to the previous page, and now if you press the key, the music will start. Okay, now stop. And now see how to play MIDI notes with a selected MIDI instrument. Select the instrument that you prefer and put it in the MIDI column. Now Since we had set on the parameter track on the MIDI preferences, we haven't to do anything else. Just press on the key of your controller and the notes that you have associated to the keys in your Arduino code will be played. Okay, in this example we have only one key which sends a D note. Okay, we have seen how to play note and how to map a button to the play of a track, but from the mapping screen you can map each button of your controller to every function available in Ableton. Just first click on the function that you want to map and then press on the key of your controller. Okay, that's all. See you soon.